Good morning everyone. In today's session we will see the problem on point form of Ampere's law. Myself Piyusha Shetkar. These are the learning outcomes. So at the end of this session students will be able to apply point form of Ampere's law to solve the given problem. These are the contents. Now before going to start the problem on point form of Ampere's law, you should know what is Ampere's law. So define the Ampere's law or write the statement for Ampere's law. Line integral of the h bar, that is magnetic field intensity, around a single closed path is equal to the current enclosed by that path. So mathematically the equation for the Ampere's law can be written as integration for the closed path h bar dot dl bar is equal to I. Now again define the Ampere's law in terms of the surface integration and in terms of the closed path, that is with respect to the line. According to Ampere's law, the line integral of h bar around the closed path, rectangular path enclosing the area A is equal to the current enclosed by that area. The current enclosed by the path is given by the integral of the normal component of J bar, that is current density over the surface area. So for the closed path the integration h bar dot dl bar is given by equal to I, that is current enclosed by that path. Let us consider this is equation number 1 and equation number 2 is j bar dot ds bar is equal to I. So by equating these two equations you can write the equation for Ampere's law as integration for the closed path h bar dot dl bar is equal to integration for the surface area S j bar dot ds bar, and these two are equated to the current enclosed by that path and the surface area. This is how you can define the Ampere's law. But what is the point form of the Ampere's law? So according to the point form of the Ampere's law, what is point form? If you are defining the equation in terms of the differentiation, this differentiation equation is known as the point form of that equation. So according to the point form of the Ampere's law, the curl of magnetic field intensity, that is h bar, is equal to the current density j bar. So according to this statement, mathematically it can be represented as del cross h bar. So that is whenever you are taking the cross product with respect to the del to the any vector quantity, it is known as the curl operation. Okay, so therefore del cross h bar can be written as equal to j bar, that is current density. This is known as the point form of Ampere's law. Now based on this, let us solve one of the example. In example, it is given that if magnetic field intensity in the given region is h bar is equal to x square a bar x plus 2yz a bar y minus x square a bar z. So from the given expression you can identify that which type of the coordinate system is given. So this equation having the coordinates x, y and z, therefore this equation is given in Cartesian coordinate system. Here you have to find the current density at the points. 2 points are given. First point is 2, 3, 4 and the second point is 1, 1 minus 1. So let us find out the solution for it. So from the given equation, known equation of the point form of Ampere's law, it is del cross h bar is equal to j bar. So j bar is to be calculated while knowing the value of this h bar. So here you are taking the curl of this h bar, that is magnetic field intensity. But this curl operation can be defined in 3 different coordinate system is different. So let us consider the first coordinate system, that is Cartesian coordinate system. So let us the vector field is given by this a bar. It is defined in Cartesian as ax a bar x plus ay a bar y plus az a bar z. So curl of that vector in Cartesian can be defined with this determinant as given in this determinant form. Now let us consider the vector field which having the a bar as ar a bar r plus a phi plus az a bar z. It is in cylindrical coordinate system. So in cylindrical coordinate system, curl operation of this a bar can be defined with this equation. Again, for the curl operation, determinant is considered. Now let us define this curl operation for the third, that is spherical coordinate system with, suppose the vector field a bar is ar a bar r plus a bar theta plus a bar phi, where these are the unit vectors, whereas ar, a theta and a phi are the magnitudes with respect to each axis. Now the curl operation in spherical coordinate system for this a bar given is given by this determinant 1 upon r square sin theta and this determinant. Now for our given problem, the given expression of h bar is in Cartesian coordinate system. Therefore, you can use the determinant given in Cartesian coordinate system as this one. So a bar x, a bar y, a bar z, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, ax, ay, az. These are the magnitudes of with respect to x, y, z axis, and these are the unit vectors. So in our example, the j bar is written as del cross h bar a bar x, a bar y, a bar z, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and the magnitude for this h bar is given as x square 2yz minus x square. So you can solve now this determinant with respect to the partial differentiation of x, y and z. Now by solving that determinant, you are getting 0 minus 2y a bar x minus of minus 2x minus 0 a bar y. So dou by dou x minus of x square minus dou by dou z of x square. So here there is no any term with respect to z, and therefore this second derivative becomes equal to 0. And for third, a bar z dou by dou x of 2yz, that is equal to 0 because there is no any x term, minus of dou by dou y of x square. Again there is no any y term. So therefore the third derivative becomes equal to 0. So what's the remaining? J bar is equal to del cross h bar minus 2y a bar x plus 2x a bar y. So this is the equation you are getting after solving this determinant for j bar. Now the expected is the current density is find out at the point, first and second points are given. First point is 2, 3, 4 and second point is 1, 1, minus 1. So these points are nothing but the meaning of this is x equal to 2, y equal to 3 and z is equal to 4. So let us consider the first point. Here x is 2, y equal to 3 and z is equal to 4. So we are getting the equation for j bar, that is del cross h bar is equal to minus 2y a bar x plus 2x a bar y. So here you can put the value of y as a 3 and x as a 2. So by putting the values of this x and y in this equation, you are getting the equation for j bar as minus 6 a bar x plus 4 a bar y. Unit for the current density is ampere per meter square. Now let us consider the second point, that is 1, 1, minus 1. So from this point x is equal to 1, y equal to 1 and z is equal to minus 1. So similar to the above equation, you can put the values of these x, y, z in the equation of the j bar. J bar is equal to del cross h bar is equal to minus 2y a bar x plus 2x a bar y. Now you can put the y equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 in this equation. So by putting these values, you can find out the equation for j bar at this point 1, 1, minus 1. So here you are getting the equation for j bar as minus 2 a bar x plus 2 a bar y, and the unit for the j bar is ampere per meter square. In this way you can find out the j bar, that is current density, from the point form of Ampere's law for any type of the coordinate system. Here it is the example of the Cartesian coordinate system. So you can put the curl operation for different coordinate system as cylindrical and the spherical, and you can find out the J bar equation for that particular coordinate system is given. These are the references used for today's session. Thank you.